Okay, so right now let's move on to the next topic, visual overview of GNome. There are various other desktop environments or desktop user interfaces that you might want to choose for your Linux distribution or installation as you wish, which I'm going to show you in later videos in this training series. But we're starting with GNome because GNome is one of the most popular and one of the most fascinating at this moment, especially with the recent update. It is very, very unique. So I'm going to show you some of those features that makes it unique and makes it different, makes it more better, perhaps makes it more advantageous than the others. So let's take a look. First of all, GNome features a user interface designed to stay out of your way, minimize distractions, and also help you get things done more intuitively and faster. Because obviously things are not distracting you, like having so many things around your desktop causing the distractions, and having a glimpse of it, you can really see that it is designed to be cluster free. Look at it, take a look, see? You don't see things cluttering around the desktop. First of all, take a look. When you first log in, you will see the activities overview at the top bar. This is the activities overview. When you click on it, you see all of your activities. That is the apps that you have open and the folders and files that you have open, and every other activity that is going on your computer. Most of them will be shown here when you click this activities menu, as you can see here. There is also the top bar. This top bar provides you access to Windows and applications, your calendar and appointments, and system properties like sound, networking, and power. In the system menu in the top bar at the extreme right, as you can see here, you can change the volume or screen brightness, edit your Wi-Fi connection details or select Wi-Fi options, check your battery status, log out or switch users, and turn off your computer. And you can also do a variety of other things here. As you can see, it is called a quick menu. You can also call it system properties, or in a quick way, you can call it a quick menu. It offers you options to very quick settings that you might want to delve into later to tweak in the full settings, which I'm going to show you in later parts of this video or the training series. But first of all, this quick menu just gives you quick options or quick shortcuts to change your settings, like the sound here. You can see I'm changing my HDMI built-in audio from a display smart screen that I have connected to my system via an HDMI cable. And it also gives you options to adjust your screen brightness and select your Wi-Fi, or turn on your Bluetooth, turn on night mode, which can also help dim the light, especially when you're walking at night. For most of us who like walking at night or early mornings, it gives the night mode, just gives your brain that overview, that visual impression that you're working late night, and gradually making your brain think of sleeping soon. And you can also switch on the dark mode to reduce brightness in file browsers and most windows when you're working. And the airplane mode options are also there, and you also have this button here for quickly taking screenshots or screen recording, which is a very, very good and useful tool in the GNome. Most other desktop environments don't have this. This is really powerful. This is really intuitive to have. So you can just click here and take a screen recording or take a screenshot, and then you have this button here also to click the settings, which leads you to the main settings and in the advanced settings or detailed settings of all of these that you see here and more. And also you have this button here to quickly suspend your computer, go into detailed settings, or you turn off your computer with the extreme button here. As you can see, it's looking like a power on, power off, or you can switch your computer to suspend, restart, power off, or lag out. Okay, so now let's move on to the activities overview. When you start GNome, you automatically enter the activities overview. The overview allows you to access your windows and applications. In the overview, you can also just start typing to search your applications, files, and folders. As you can see here, as I'm clicking here, maybe you'll just want to quickly open an application like Inkscape without going through the apps menu. I can just type. Once I click the overview and then just start typing. Before you're even done typing, you see the app that you're looking for, and just click, and as you can see, it's opening right away. You can also use this overview search option to search for files, folders, or other items on the web. To access the overview at any time, click the activities button or just move your mouse pointer to the top left hot corner. You can also press the super key on the keyboard. The super key for some of you looks like the Windows logo key. It has this Windows logo on the key, close to Control and sometimes close to Alt key on most keyboards. Okay, so as you can see, is either you click on the activities button at the top left corner of your screen, or you press the super key and you're right into the activities overview. At the bottom of the overview, you will find the dash. Obviously, the dash shows you favorites and running applications. The currently running applications in your favorite applications are there for you to quickly click and load applications as you want. Click any of these icons in the dash to open that application. If that application is already running, it will have a small dot below its icon. Clicking its icon will bring up the most recently used window. You can also drag the icon onto a workspace. As you can see here, I'm dragging this icon into the second workspace. We'll come to the topic of workspaces soon or later in this video training series. Just to give you a quick glimpse of what workspaces are, this is just like having workspaces where you arrange your activities. For example, I might have my word processing files or apps open here while I have my music and other files and some other workspaces, and maybe we can create another workspace, a third workspace to arrange all of my design work or web browsing work. Maybe I have many web browsers open and doing several things. So that also helps you stay away from distractions while working. You can focus on a particular set of activities at a time. Right-clicking the icon for any of these applications displays a menu that allows you to pick any window in a running application or to open a new window. You can also click the icon while holding down Control to open a new window. Another way to do that is to middle-click with your mouse to open a new window or a new instance of that particular application. So that's also a very powerful feature that is not available on some operating systems like Mac. On Apple computers, you might not have that luxury of opening many instances of a program, which is very, very valuable for people who want to multitask. And it's also valuable for running different projects on different instances of your application. For example, for media producers, if you're running a program like Blender or maybe the VSC or maybe a video editing application, and you're rendering one project in that application, for example, in Blender, you open Blender and you're rendering an animation, you can also open another instance of Blender as I'm doing here now and start another project while the other is rendering. Saves time and saves you a lot of headache. At the extreme of the dash or the dock, you'll find this grid button here that has 9 dots. Click the grid button to display the application's overview. The application's overview is sort of like the program's menu in Windows. For some of you who are familiar with Microsoft Windows operating system, this is slightly different from the Mac operating system, which puts applications in folders, just like you have files in folders, and which is kind of complicating because for new users and those who are not really tech savvy, they can be confused seeing programs or apps like files and folders they can easily delete or they can easily maneuver like other files. It's kind of confusing. But in most Linux distributions, and especially in the GNome user interface, you'll see all of your applications from the application's overview. And you can easily access that by clicking the grid here, the grid button here that has 9 dots. So this shows you all the applications installed on your computer. You can scroll through using your middle mouse button or middle scroll button to see all of the applications in different panels. Some of the applications are grouped, so if you see grouped applications like this, you need to click and then it will open up the group to see other applications inside or within the group. So you click the application that you're looking for and then click away to get out of the group, and again you can scroll through with your middle mouse or scroll button to see more applications in different panels. The applications are well organized, as you can see, and then that also helps avoid clutter and helps you get your work done faster. Or you can also drag an application onto a workspace shown above the installed applications. Another one is that you can also drag an application onto the dash or the dock to create a quick shortcut or add it as one of your favorite apps. So next time you want to load that application, you can easily click on the dash or click on the dock to get a quick access to opening the program really quickly without coming to the application's overview. Your favorite applications stay in the dash even when they're not running, so you can access them quickly. So let's move on to the next point, application menu. And if you're new to computers and computing, I recommend you get this ebook showing on your screen now. It is called Learn 21st Century Skills in Computers and Computing. A powerful and profitable asset for you to have forever. Just click on the link in the description to get the ebook, and it comes with practical activities in different aspects of computers and computing, including learning about graphics design, database, hardware installations, how computers work, spreadsheets, and so much more. It also includes understanding the internal functions of the processor, the motherboard, CPU, and the other internal working parts of the computer. And also, more importantly, it includes very interesting lessons on understanding how to quantify or measure the processing power of computers, and also how to understand and quantify or measure storage capacities of different aspects of computers' memory, including graphics card memory and the system memory, and also the storage capacities of hard drives, SSDs or HD. So it's not just about you being a computer professional that is just on the surface doing your practical activities in your software of choice. Perhaps you're doing graphic design and you say, okay, you're a complete computer professional, but internally what's going on in computers you need to know, because it's going to help you be a more complete and more powerful professional that is very versatile and good to go at any time in any workplace or in a business. This knowledge is going to avail you so much that your computers will not be breaking down so often, because you are going to have maintenance knowledge about how to maintain your computers, how to update software, how to update your hardware. It's going to help you with that knowledge to know what is working and what is not working, and what's the cause of it, and how to fix it in your computers while working, not just being on the surface and just doing your software operations in graphics design or software operations in Photoshop, GIMP, Inkscape, or any of your favorite software. That's okay. It's being a professional in that field. But being a complete professional in computers and computing, you need to know about the internal workings of computer, which is detailed in this ebook. And it comes with complete practical activities in each of these lessons, and practical activities that you can perform on your computer using the practical lessons there. And the practical lessons prepared in the books are very creative. So we've taken time to create these practical activities that once you run through, you will discover how creative they've been crafted to make you understand important practical knowledge about internal workings of computers and digital devices in this 21st century, and how to implement and apply this knowledge in your career, in your future career and your business. So click on the link in the description and purchase this ebook and put it in your tools box. It's a very powerful and profitable asset to have in your tools box.